of 18 months had attacked and sexually assaulted 7 women as they walked home at night. Fear was spreading fast, and demonstrations were being held across the city. Police were under pressure to act, so they launched something unusual. Male police officers dressed up in long blonde wigs, stockings, high-heeled shoes, and padded bras and walked the city streets. Female officers were also sent out in plainclothes as part of the operation, which was called Operation Argus. These officers were, of course, used as bait. Night after night, the team went out, hoping to catch the man they believed drove a yellow Ford Capri. Then, in the early hours of March 23, 1979, something happened. A sergeant spotted the Capri, and he realized the driver matched the photo fit that had been circulating. The car was following one of the officers on foot, a 24-year-old rookie named Michelle Leonard. What the man in that car did not know was that there were 5 other officers watching from observation points along her route. He also did not know he was targeting a trained police officer. Evans grabbed Michelle and told her, "Don't scream or I'll kill you." Within seconds, the nearby officers closed in and tackled him to the ground. They found out it was Ronald Evans, a man who had previously been jailed for life for murder, but was released on parole in 1975 and had moved to Bristol before beginning his attacks. He was then released on license in 2018, becoming one of Britain's longest-serving prisoners, having previously served over 50 years behind bars. However, in 2023, at 82 years old, while volunteering at a community center in London, he sexually assaulted another woman, earning him another 4 years in prison. The acid bathtub. Between 1944 and 1949, John George Hay murdered at least 5 people using the exact same gruesome method, dissolving their remains in sulfuric acid. In 1949, he befriended Olive Duran Deacon, a wealthy 69-year-old widow. When she mentioned a business idea she was developing for artificial fingernails, Hay lured her to his workshop under the pretense of helping her. She trusted him, but tragically, he killed her there and dissolved her body in acid, just as he had done to his previous victims. This time, however, Hay made a fatal error, which you'll soon understand. Unlike his earlier crime scenes, this workshop lacked easy access to a manhole, forcing him to dump the resulting sludge directly into the backyard. Overconfident, he even helped report the widow missing to the police. Then, to his surprise, investigators searched the property and discovered the sludge in the yard. In a normal situation, it would have looked like unrecognizable waste with no obvious connection to a human body. However, the investigators found something incredibly weird: 3 gallstones and, most crucially, a complete set of upper dentures alongside a partial lower denture. As it turned out, the acrylic material of the dentures resisted the acid entirely. Mrs. Duran Deacon's dentist confirmed he had crafted those exact dentures, identifying them with absolute certainty. Hay was executed for his crimes in August 1949.